So estuaries really experience the double whammy of climate change because they're affected not only by what's going on in the atmosphere, but also what's going on in the ocean, and actually almost a triple whammy, what's going on on the land as well. And so I guess the types of stressors that are being brought about by climate change to which we might expect estuarine communities to respond are things like rising temperatures. Changing salinity is a big one. So if we see changes in rainfall, changes in patterns of evaporation, changes in circulation patterns, so flows of water and that kind of thing, we would expect to see changes in salinity, which is a very strong driver of, I guess, where things live in estuaries. Ocean acidification is another potentially big source of impact. So I guess that is a result of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere actually being absorbed by the ocean and lowering the pH and changing the availability of carbonates in the water as a consequence. And then the other really big one for estuaries is actually sea level rise, particularly for intertidal species. So those species that are found below, between the high water mark, so where the tide gets to at high tide, and the low water mark. And I guess particularly in our most urbanised estuaries, what we might expect to see is that as sea levels rise, there is nowhere for these species to migrate to, and they're actually being squeezed out between the coastal development. So, you know, I guess our houses and our roads and the coastal infrastructure and those rising sea levels.